Hey, how you doing? Holmes here, and welcome back to some more Lies of P boss guy. Today we are going to be taking on the scrapped Watchman, which in the beta a lot of people had trouble fighting this guy. So yeah, with our refined skills, hopefully we won't be struggling as much this time around. And before we get into the boss guide or the boss fight itself, let's go over a few of its attacks that I think it's gonna leave some folks scratching their heads. Alright, first up, we got its swipe combo. This thing can hit up to 4 times, and also it can follow it up with the spinning arm attack. So the way to avoid this is you just simply dodge back. If you got the timing for it, you can dodge through it, but I highly recommend you just dodge back to avoid it. Now the spinning arm, let's get into that. Okay, we saw the first clip end with the spinning arm attack is this, which can end just with the first spin, or it can combo it like this. It has a 3-hit combo, okay? 2 spinning arms, you can dodge into it, and then he has this red attack, which I highly recommend you parry. I don't think dodging backwards is gonna work. Here is the second phase. The second phase is basically more or less the same as the first phase, except it has lightning. Now, you want to be careful about these ground slam attacks. If you see lightning on the ground, make sure you stay clear of it, okay? Otherwise it does that shock that comes in like a few seconds after, and this combo basically the same thing. You deal with like how you would deal with it on a normal phase. You dodge, and then counter. Okay, here's its grabbing attack, which I believe it can only happen on second phase. I haven't seen him use this on first phase. So the way to avoid this is you just simply dodge back. It can only grab its right arm, and when you see a rear back like that, get ready to dodge back. Get this jump attack, the boss will usually do after it jumps away. And here on second phase, it can unleash a shockwave. So after you dodge it, make sure you steer clear of the boss, otherwise that shockwave will catch you. And the way to dodge the jumping attack, it's you simply dodge into the boss. And finally, speaking of jumping attacks, on second phase it will have this red jumping attack as well, which you can just simply parry it. I know I make it sound easier than it should be, but that's pretty much the only way around it. Okay, last but not least, it also has this backhand thing that it does sometimes, which you can just simply dodge backwards or dodge through it. There is also a red version of this that can happen on phase 2, which I just simply parry it, but you can also dodge through it if that's more comfortable for you. Alright, we did the rundown, let's get into the boss fights. There we go, scrapped Watchman. So here's the spinning arm. 1, dodge into it. 2, dodge into it. If it does like the second spinning arm attack, it's guaranteed to do that red body slam. Left arm charge attack and dodge it by dodging right side in the last moment. So make sure you watch his legs, because he kind of like walks forward like 1 step before he swings his left arm. Backhand, dodge through it. Right hand stab, you can dodge it by dodging right side. Don't dodge left, because I don't know, that's harder to dodge. I always get clipped every time I try to dodge through the right hand stab. There we go. Body slam, parry it. If you're having trouble getting the timing down, I highly recommend you just practice, because once you get it down, it's really easy. Like right before because he'll stop for a second there, and then right before he like falls on you, just parry. I know it's easier said than done, but once you get it down, trust me, it's gonna save your goddamn life. Now we're going to stage 2. Still doing the spinning arm attack, like I'm saying. That's pretty much like his most used combo. See, it also follows it with a red attack. Alright, delayed left arm swing, body slam, and got me with the grab. Yeah, I thought he was gonna do the stab, that's why I dodged right, but it reared up. Like that animation, this one and the grab looks, I don't know, I always get them confused sometimes. So yeah, see, make sure you don't linger, because of that lightning on the ground, it's gonna shock. Alright, yeah, that grab really threw me off. I'm like getting hit by everything right now. This combo really sucks. The sweeping attack. It comes out like really fast as well, so yeah, if he starts doing that, just start backing, like start dodging backwards. Another grab, not this time, asshole. Alright. Carry that. Highly. Oh, nope. I actually ate that one. No. Heal up. Rough fights. I'm pretty sure someone's gonna give me shit about that. Oh, that shockwave, you can dodge into it or dodge backwards. Here's the slam. I mean, the jumping slam. Dodge into him, avoid it, but don't stay close because of that after lightning effect. Here's another red slamming attack. Damn, I'm just eating everything. This is shit. Alright, I'm pretty sure he was going for another grab there, but I used my weapon art. And bam, got the stun. Yeah, weapon art is another way to stun the boss if the white bar pops up on the HP. Not just the heavy attack. The weapon art will do the trick as well. There we go. Finally collected myself. Yeah, if you start panicking after like taking a few hits, it's all over. You're kind of screwed if you start panicking. I feel like you're gonna start eating all sorts of attacks. But yeah, that is how you defeat the scrapped Watchman. And as always, here is my setup. Here are my weapons, amulets, and rings. Next up, here are my stats up until this point. If you're having trouble with these stats, you can still like farm stat levels off of enemies just by killing them, resting, killing them, and yeah. But anyways, hope this video has helped if you're struggling against this boss. But until next time, thank you all so very much for watching, and I hope to catch y'all in the future. Oops.